Hey guys, it's Robbie here, and this is FrekiFitWolf. It's Sunday, so that means it's time for another week's weigh-in. Alright, so happy Sunday, everybody. It is another week down, and I am doing well. Thank you again for everybody for all of the concern from when I was sick, but I am back to normal. I know a lot of you were concerned because you can see by the DoorDash bag over there, because of me picking up a second job, and they're like, take it easy, don't overwork yourself, your stamina still, blah, 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 blah. I truly appreciate that, and I'm back to normal. I feel great. My stamina is back to normal. I feel fine. So thank you for that. Now, with that, DoorDash has been finally paying off. It has been very slow at work this past few weeks, apparently, even while I was out. And they actually ended up cutting an hour off of each day because of the fact of it being so slow. So if I do that and then DoorDash, it's not like I'm working super hard because we've been really slow at work. Now, yesterday, actually, I kind of finally found a decent area for DoorDashing that I could get orders at a fairly decent pace, but they would be higher pay and short deliveries. So I ended up working like 12 hours total yesterday. That was a little bit much. Not door dashing, but between the salon, we were dead. We drew names. I had to leave early, and I started doing that, and wow. It ended up being a very good day. So hopefully that will help supplement things. And as far as keeping on track, because, I'm in the car. I was in the car for like 6 hours. And getting out of the car, going to a restaurant, delivering it to somebody's house or whatever, but you're picking up food all day long. So what I find myself doing to avoid temptation, because some of the stuff these people order is amazing. It smells so good. I want it all. So I keep a bag with me at all times anyway. And I grabbed broccoli and I chopped it up. Technically, this was supposed to be for work, but since I left early, I didn't have it at work. But that I just had in a Ziploc bag sitting in there, and I had a banana. So while I was waiting for a delivery or whatever, I would grab some of the broccoli or eat the banana. And I even got a little container that I put some of the Bold House blue cheese dressing in there. And if you haven't had the Bold House dressing, first of all, it's super low in points, and it's made with yogurt rather than other ingredients, so it is a lot lower in points and tastes very good. I enjoy it a lot. So while I would park my car to wait for an order to come in, I would open that up, have some broccoli, dip it in there, and that helped keep me satisfied until I was actually ready to eat my own dinner. But, so if you are ever in a car a long way, that is very helpful. Having fruit, having banana. Basically, just like anything in life, you've got to plan ahead. And luckily, I did plan ahead because I was expecting some temptation, especially having a longer day. I expected to work my normal shift and then do a couple hours of door dashing. But getting off early and doing a lot more hours of it, I was around a lot of food. There's this place, Kabuki, that has sushi and Thai food, and I got probably 6 orders from there. And it smelled amazing. And then I picked up pizza at one point, and that smelled amazing. Everything. And in my head, I was actually questioning because I didn't know for sure what I wanted to do for dinner, and I was like, maybe I'll go there, maybe I'll go there, maybe I'll go there. But ultimately, luckily, I have my phone with me, so I'm looking up on the app what they have, how many points it would be, what would be worth it, and make my choices based off of that. So that was really cool. So anyway, let's get into the weigh-in this week. As you guys know, I also was trying to figure out if I should keep at a higher calorie goal, because last week I had a really, really good gain or loss, 6 pounds off, when I ate more calories basically every day because I kept having midnight snacks. So this week I basically fluctuated. A lot of you guys suggested alternating days for that, and so I basically did that. I didn't have a set schedule. It just happened to be like one day I would have 2,500 calories. The next day I would have more close to my goal of having 2,200 calories. And so I would fluctuate like that throughout the entire week. And the midnight snackage has gotten a lot better. Literally one day, maybe two, did I actually realize that in the middle of the night I went and grabbed something. And that could be a handful of cereal, which is weird, especially cornflakes. I eat cornflakes because they're lower in calories, but I do not love them by themselves. I need vanilla almond milk, and I usually put in a little bit of that sugar alternative that I like to use, the Simply Additions by Aldi, and a banana or some kind of fruit, because just by itself, cornflakes isn't that great. But I apparently would eat a handful of that, or an apple. Most of my other fruits and vegetables that were on the counter have gone bad now, so I need to go back to the grocery store. But yeah, so I behaved as far as that goes. I did not exercise this week. I did make sure that I hit 10,000 steps almost every single day. I do want to actually get some exercise in. I had planned to this past week, but I didn't. So yeah. But anyway, weigh-in numbers. I keep rambling. Last week I did it, and this week I'm doing it again. So this week I weighed in at 312.2 pounds. So that means I lost 3.8 pounds this week for a total of 64.6 off. So I am very happy. 3.8 pounds, that's almost 4. And that is not my usual. Usual is 2 pounds a week, 1 to 2 pounds a week. Several weeks, half a pound. So having a larger loss like this is very satisfying. I'm not going to lie. Obviously, it's not going to keep up. And when I have a smaller loss, I'm not going to be upset. I'm saying that more for myself than for you guys. But yeah, I'm planning not to be upset for when that happens. But in the meantime, while it is a larger loss, I am definitely going to be happy. And I'm going to try to duplicate and keep up with what I did this week as far as fluctuating the calories, and hopefully add in some exercise also, because you guys know I really do want to get, especially with strength training, a lot of that in so that I can reshape my body as I'm losing weight. I have not done measurements in a while. I should have today. I'm going to try to do them next week so that I can touch base as far as that goes. I do know I just had to buy another pair of shorts because mine, even pulling them up on my belly, and I normally wear them on my hips, but even pulling them up on my belly, they're falling off. So I just ordered a new pair. Thought I'd made them small enough that I could wear them on my hips, but they're pretty loose, so I can pull them up over my belly, but I want them on my hips. So I'm going to get a belt. But yeah, so I know I'm shrinking, and that is wonderful. And I'm working on getting that 15 off that I had lost before. I mean, I'm at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pounds of the 15 that I gained, which losing that in 2 weeks, 6 last week and 3.8 this week, I'm happy with that. I'm making a big dent in that and working my way to get under 300 pounds and closer to my goal. So yeah, all right. That's all I've got going on. Let me guys know how your guys' weigh-ins are going, how your weeks are going. Just comment down below, like my video, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will talk to you guys later.